I told the girl, that's not how you make a sandwich.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Man View. My name is Travis Vincent Williams. I am the moderator for this show. Over to my right here is Marshall June. We have Mikey Bogle, DeAndre Price, and Matthew Allen. Today's topic will be sandwiches.
I would just like to start, if I may. First off, welcome back, guys. I know you missed us. And we are the Man View, and we were talking the other day actually about like some women's stereotypes. And there's one that I actually really hate, and it's the phrase, and I'll censor it for today just because I don't know what our decision was on censoring or not, but it's woman,
Go for it.
go make me a sandwich. And I hate the phrase. And I know we all agree because you already talked about it.
Yeah.
I hate the phrase, woman, go make me a sandwich, and it's not because I love women, even though I do.
Wait, it's not because you love women?
No, it's not out of kindness. It's not out of feminism. It's all out of the fact that I would never make a woman make me a sandwich because women can't make a good sandwich.
We've had this conversation before, and we've come to realize that women can't make a sandwich. I mean, we even talked to other people about this.
Yeah.
When somebody told me that they told their girlfriend to make them a sandwich, I want a ham sandwich,
And that's all she did. Ham on bread.
and bread.
That's what you get.
See, and it's like, I don't know if it's because women don't respect the sandwich the way men
I
do.
think so.
Because it's a definitively man sandwich.
It's the man food. It's almost more manly than the hot meat.
It is.
Yeah.
No, a sandwich is so easy to eat. You don't need a plate. You don't need, and there's no cleanup. There's nothing. You make your sandwich. You sit down and eat.
And it's the
Problem
one thing you
solved.
learned how to do domestically when you were 12.
This is true.
right.
One thing.
Yeah.
And one of the main things was add condiments.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
And you've been experimenting with it forever.
Women are awful with anything that's not meat.
Yeah. Men bring the condoms and they should bring the condiments as well. That's what I'm saying.
DeAndre, you were telling me the other day about how you were describing a sandwich to me that you had made.
Yeah, it was a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon on it.
Ooh.
And it's just simple. And it's delicious.
Okay.
So, I mean,
You can add bacon to anything and it's delicious.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
Like,
Matthew doesn't know because he's Jewish.
So I hear.
It's so delicious.
there's turkey bacon. You
There
can
is. I have had that, and that is just as well. I don't know, just as
Turkey
good.
bacon's actually pretty good.
Compared,
I
so-
like turkey.
Matthew, bacon is like
I think you need to break your blood up.
Yeah.
Or whatever kind of oath you Jews make.
Can do.
so. Like we're saying, we want to change. We want to change the phrase "bitch, go make me a sandwich" to
Go get me my sandwich
that I made.
And our plea to you, man, is make your sandwiches. Like, I mean, my
Make
mom,
5 of them.
Make 5. Make a week's supply. Put them in little baggies. Put them in the fridge. So after you've had a nice romp, your mouth can have a little orgasm as well.
Just think of it like any prescription that you'd have to take. You put them in the little pill
Yeah,
and
you
has
put
the
a little
days of the week
pill,
on it.
70.
Sorry.
When it comes to sandwiches, yes, you are.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I don't have
In fact,
mouth
we
when it
should.
comes to my
I think we should make one. We should make a pill dispenser for sandwiches. Massive.
dude,
Just a 7-day-a-week
sitting here.
but just like Monday, Tuesday. And even though you could prepare, though, I will say this. I think we would all agree that it's one of the least talked about parts of the sandwich, I think, sometimes, and the most underappreciated.
The
but
meat?
the bread.
No,
And
yeah.
the bread is 10 times
No,
better
no,
if you
no.
get it for a sandwich. When it's picked out like a wedding.
The bread is what makes food. Period.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I mean,
Dude, it's the base of the pyramid.
a lot of
plate, whatever it is
a
now.
lot of the best pizza going off sandwiches. A lot of the best pizza I've had
Oh,
was because of the dough.
Yeah.
The certain type of dough you get
Dude.
makes
Yeah.
the pizza.
And the
a
more dough
fucking
you have, the
phenomenal
more women
pizza.
you have.
very true.
Everyone knows that.
See me, I don't like sliced bread for my sandwiches.
Yeah.
No.
I don't do.
If it's there, I'll do it. I will.
Yeah, but
admit,
that's like a sad, lazy sandwich.
Go on a
You're
roll.
not putting your pickles and your lettuce.
No.
You're not.
That's a
going
woman
all out.
sandwich.
It's a woman's sandwich. with just ham, bread, and it's not even in the right order. There's 2 pieces of bread and 1 piece, and it's just like, oh, this is a weird.
The
stuff.
greatest invention since sliced bread is by far everything that's not sliced bread,
Exactly.
but it's bread.
Right. Like rolls and loaves and stuff like
Dude,
that.
anything, even a bagel, even if it's in the pack, like the regular bagels, even though that's like the first step to betterment, it's still better than the sliced bread.
Right.
Even if it's just like a Sara Lee bagel that came in a pack, as long as it's not blueberry, because that can get weird. Yeah,
It's delicious.
just step up.
Dude, I want a fucking sandwich right now.
I'm so
I
hungry.
mean, it's brought up.
Starving.
This conversation has brought up the man in me that wants a sandwich.
Goodness, that's all. That's really like. I'd like to give out my Facebook and email and address right now, and not because I want to date, because I want people to bring me in sandwiches and we'll choose a winner.
If you make the best sandwich, I will
win.
date you. No, we will date you.
Except for you're obviously a man.
True.
Because let's face
We'll
it.
find somebody to date you.
So only DeAndre will date you.
This first episode, that's already what we've like accused
Right.
him of. That's rude.
By the way, this is DeAndre.
Welcome.
So we used to have another guy on our show named Solomon.
DJ,
DJ
something or
Soul
other.
Child.
Soul Child.
Sandwich? I mean, Soul Child, that's right.
Who a lot of people would say is stupid.
He's also an idiot, which is like being stupid but worse.
But anyways, I digress.
We should be fine. There actually are reasons he's not here. He is
Yeah,
undergoing
yeah.
some medical procedures, and he's gonna actually be back for our next episode. And you guys might be shocked. I'll let you see that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made some choices that some of us are more okay with than others, but I'm definitely okay with it. And yeah. So DeAndre, though, welcome on board. Welcome to the Man View. How are you doing?
I am dandy.
Tell us a little something about yourself.
Yeah. He's dandy.
I'm dandy. My name is DeAndre. I'm 21 years old. Hit me up.
And to specify, he doesn't mean the women. Yeah. Get some Jason's Deli, then get some chocolate for dessert. It's 4 hours.
Speaking of chocolate, I'm sorry.
Chocolate sandwiches?
Little bit. Have you ever
Yes.
thought of putting your sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, under a chocolate fountain?
Not the fountain, but I will admit that I have definitely like made s'more sandwiches.
Weren't you
Put
talking
chocolate
about?
on
Weren't you saying
sandwiches.
that you grill your peanut butter and jelly
Dude,
sandwiches?
grilled peanut butter and jelly is phenomenal.
I've never had
There's
it.
a restaurant in Michigan that makes it, and then my dad taught me. It was like more important than when he taught me like about sex and the birds and the bees. Was like when he taught me how to grill.
Whoa!
When my dad was
You
like,
had a family member teach you about the birds and the bees?
my dad was going through a divorce when he did, and it was super awkward.
Okay.
All I'm going to say. The point is, the greatest man-to-man talk I've ever had with my dad was probably when he taught me how to make a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And if you haven't tried it, it's really good. It brings out the peanut butter nutty flavor a little more. And when you grill something, you can use sliced bread, which is a benefit if you don't have access to better bread.
Right.
I mean,
You know what I will
very
say?
nice.
They kill all of us.
Nutella?
Oh,
Nutella's awesome.
Dude,
Nutella,
Nutella.
I have, yeah.
Can I just say that Nutella, Canada, thank you.
Yeah. For
As Americans, thank you.
Yeah, it
That's
definitely
about
goes Nutella, Avril Lavigne, Colby Smulders, Neil Patrick Harris in that order.
No.
Whoa! We got a badass over here.
Exactly.
You put Avril Lavigne
Before Colby Smulders?
And Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay, first off,
Oh.
No, Neil Patrick
I think
Harris.
he is. I
No,
think he was. I'm pretty sure he is. He's not.
No, I can actually vouch for this. Neil Patrick Harris is from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
oh, I could
He went to
swore
La
he was-
Cueva High School. I went to a workshop with him, and I've actually met him, and he's actually a really good guy.
Did he hit on you?
No, he didn't.
Dude,
And I
gay
was-
people don't hit on
Wait,
everyone.
wait.
It's so
No,
insensitive.
hold on.
No,
Hold on.
he's meaning.
Was this before he came out of the closet? Do you know?
No, this is after.
This was after?
Oh,
Yeah, because I live. You guys know I used to live in Albuquerque
Mm-hmm.
about a year ago.
Yeah.
They don't-
My
we
workshop that I, well, yeah, you guys.
know. We know, they don't.
They don't. But
Now you do.
the workshop that I was in, Neil Patrick Harris was the guest speaker,
Nice.
and he does a lot of things for Albuquerque because that's where he's from. He was born and raised in Albuquerque, New
I
Mexico.
do the same thing.
I got it, because I heard he was. I heard a rumor he was Canadian.
Well, I think they did that in part of the show. It was a joke.
I'm here.
Speaking of bread,
Uh-huh.
for a lot of you guys, well, you guys know, I used to be in the military.
Yes.
I did get deployed to Iraq.
Uh-huh.
I must say, there was this bread
Oh,
that we used to buy. It cost like $1. You would get like 20 pieces. It was in the shape. We're not talking about the economy right now. But
Dude, everywhere else but here, you get something 20 for $1. Even women in some places.
it was in the shape of a football. We used to call it football bread.
Oh, yeah. I've had that before.
And that is the most amazing bread I have ever had in my entire life.
No, I have I teach improv, and one of my students' father is, he's Persian. And he bakes, because he doesn't work, so he just stays in the kitchen and bakes. Oh, I've got all kinds of stuff. The guy is such a good baker.
There's
oh my goodness, he's like.
So you've had football bread?
Yeah, he's like peanut butter.
How amazing is it?
No, it was.
This dude paints himself. His skill is art.
Your final thoughts on sandwiches?
My final thought: stay away from my sandwiches, ladies. As much as I love my girlfriend, and as much as I'd let her make me a sandwich,
Never watch this.
I'll make my own sandwich.
Oh my God.
I love you.
So my thoughts on sandwiches. I agree. Men make better sandwiches and better bartenders.
So that's a different topic.
That is a different topic. We'll get into that next
We
time.
can talk about how men are better at everything later.
DeAndre?
My final thoughts on sandwiches would be if I go out with you, I'm teaching you how to make a sandwich. So I'm going to ask you to make a sandwich.
Doctor wants to keep tradition.
I like tradition because, after the boom, I just want to rest. That's true. I'm saying.
That's why it's a pre-made deal, Bam, bring it with you. You have the hookup bag. Put your sandwich in.
We're going to
Be like condoms and sandwich.
We're going to make the pill.
Dude, we're gonna sell,
but it's gonna be sandwiches.
Sorry.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I don't think you guys understand my way to worship God. Like, one of the greatest, for the record, the tree of forbidden fruit was not a sandwich. That was all the other trees. Those were the good ones. God came down, and there was a moment before he created Eve when God said, Adam, I need to teach you something. Because we're made in God's image, and we believe that means we have the ability to create things. And I believe that God came down, and he said, Adam, I'm going to teach you how to make something. And then, on the 6th day of creation, right before he made a woman, God made sandwich. And then he said, wait, don't eat it. Let me get someone to get it for you.
Wow.
That's the man view.
You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.
Please still watch. Subscribe.
For the love of God.
Click right here. I really hope you put something right here.
On my face. Put it on my face.
Right here. Just over Travis. Click on Travis. Click on Travis. Click.
Fuck Travis.
Subscribe. Click his boob. You know you want it. Click his boob. Click his boob. No! Click his boob.
I just
We'll all be silent and we'll
Hey,
be doing
I'm
this.
just-
Travis, come on, Travis. Click on